Sawadee-ka. That means hello in Thai.
Kamusta. That means hello in Tagalog.
Salamat means thank you.
Talofalava, our way of saying hello in the Samoan culture.
만나뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다. It means I am very glad to meet you in Korean.
I'm Thai. Yep, so I was born in the United States in a small town in Ohio called Ravenna while my parents were there for their PhD. But then I actually grew up in Thailand. That's when my parents went back after they graduate, and I didn't come back again until after high school for college, and I've been here since then.
So I am of Samoan descent. My mom is Samoan, and my father's Caucasian, but I was raised in the Samoan culture.
I was born in Chicago, Illinois. My parents immigrated to America, I believe, early 80s, 2 years before I was born in Chicago.
What Asian culture means to me is about the food, the family gatherings, where we have the Filipino dishes, the main ones like chicken adobo, lumpia, pancit, sinigang, and all the other delicious food.
Asian culture means food is what stands out to me the most, because it is a way I am able to pass down what I learned from my mom, what she learned from her mom, onto my children also, and that is the way that I connect with my kids. And there's one dish that they regularly ask for. Even for me as a kid, it was just a one-time-a-year meal where you have it on New Year's Day. It's called takuk, with the rice cakes and in a broth with eggs and like green onions. It's really good.
So what does Asian culture mean to you?
What it means is trying to understand where my roots came from. When we celebrated Easter, we were able to kind of construct a roots diagram of his relatives, so he can understand who's who on his mother's side, and the same thing on his father's side. So, and it was pretty interesting in hearing all the stories, from my father and from my mother-in-law, which gave a unique perspective, for our son, so he can understand where he came from.
What sticks out to me in my culture is everything. I mean, it's the love of a family, it's the love of food and dancing. We do a lot of dancing, and it's also centered on respect, loyalty, and community.
One thing that stands out to me about Korean culture is the respect for elders. One example is at the dinner table, we would always wait for my dad or the eldest at the table to pick up their spoon and chopsticks to eat before we would start eating. And that was a way of showing respect to our elders.
It's everything that makes me me today. It's what shapes me. It's my belief, the mannerism, the way I speak, the language, the food, especially the food. It's how I grew up and what I continue to embrace every day.